So what's up, YouTube? It's been quite a while since I've done a video. I'm thinking maybe like 2 or 3 years. But I saw a post on Facebook that made me decide to uh, do a video. And yeah, I'm repping my Florida Gators. Um, so technically, this was going to start out as and I'm sorry about the shakiness and the quality of this crappy uh, phone that I'm using, but so I wanted to start out. I wanted to do a review for a movie, um, and that movie is Harvest Lake. Um, this is an amazing movie. I had heard so much about this. I didn't even know what to expect going into the movie. But I was so excited to get it because everyone that's involved with the movie, I'm a huge fan of everyone. I don't know if many people even know what this movie is or what it's about, but just to give you that's a great. So it says vacationing campers fall under the seductive spell of a libidinous, otherworldly presence in the woods. Inhibitions drop and behaviors become erratic as one of the friends tries to escape the carnal free-for-all, ultimately bringing him face to face with the source of a mystery that will change his life forever. Then, of course, you have the special features here: Making a Harvest Lake, audio commentary with director Scott Shermer and producer Brian K. Williams, audio commentary with actors Jason Crow, Ellie Church, an isolated music score, gag reel, deleted scenes, extended scenes, and trailers. And then, of course, you see that this was a limited edition, 122 of 750. And then, of course, you have your autographs here from Scott, Brian, and, of course, the awesome Ellie Church. So, this movie, like, blew my mind. I mean, it literally blew my mind. I mean, this is, like, not your normal creature feature. It's kind of like part Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I don't really know how to describe it, and I'm not really going to talk about it too much because there's a bigger part of the video that I want to get into. But all I can say is this movie is awesome. I remember the night the movie went available for pre-order, and the excitement of waiting up late that night to try to get in to find out exactly, oh, what number am I going to get, or what, it's just, I guess, that collector mentality that I have. But all I can tell you about this movie is buy it right now. Whatever you're doing, stop and order this movie. It was released on video on demand, which you can go and watch for, I believe it's like $5. You can't beat that for this movie. That's a steal. I know you can order the Blu-ray copy. Myself, I personally would rather have. I'm not big into the whole digital thing. I will rent video on demand movies and watch them until the actual physical copy comes out to where I can buy the movie. And then that's what I'll do. So I should have probably talked more about the movie. But just buy the movie. I mean, that's all I can tell you. It's awesome. Everybody involved with this movie, is amazing. All the actresses, all the actors, the director, the producer. And I'm pretty sure people that are watching this video know exactly who I'm talking about. So now I'm going to move into the main reason that I wanted to make this video. And it actually involves this movie. I saw a Facebook post about how this movie had been pirated, and it just really it set me off the wrong way, I guess, because I am like a diehard movie fan, a diehard movie collector, and And it just really, really pisses me off to the fact that people don't understand, um, what goes into making these movies, these independent films, and I call them independent films because not everyone knows. There's a big group that know about these movies and know about the quality work that these people put out and support, and to steal from that is very disheartening because this is the livelihood. We're not talking about some multi-million dollar Hollywood movie company that can sacrifice putting out movie after movie. These people like blood, sweat, and tears into the work that they put out. And I just kind of wanted to use this video as like a shout out and kind of talk about some of the things that I have. I wanted to show some of the things, and hopefully somebody will see this and think twice about what they're doing. So I'm going to slide this over here. So another director that I really enjoy, Mr. Dustin Mills, have all his movies. This movie here was probably like one of my very favorite movies that have been released in the last couple of years. But let's just talk about Dustin Mills for a second. Yeah, I have all his movies. I've purchased all his movies. Have I ever met this man? No, I have not. If I was to message him on Facebook right now, would he respond to me? Absolutely. If he was able to, he would absolutely do that. So let's move on to Mr. Sean Donahue. Die Delta Pi. So Miss Crystal Pixie Adams, you can clearly see here that she personalized this with the kiss, with the signature. Also got this along the autographed by the director, Mr. Marcus Koch, the amazing special effects and makeup artist. So now let's go back to Miss Ellie Church and Mr. Brian Williams. A Time to Kill, another amazing movie that they both have taken the time to autograph. Pieces of Talent, another amazing movie. And I will say some of these movies that I'm showing here, Hollywood can't even touch the quality of these movies. And you can see again, all autographed by the cast. I have reached out to Christy Ray on numerous occasions. Have I ever met her in person? No, I have not. Do we communicate on Facebook? Yes, we do. So let's go back to Mr. Scott Shermer. Found, another amazing movie. Another amazing movie that he was involved with, the movie Headless. The Sleaze Box, they always put out amazing movies. And again, you can see all these movies are personally autographed. So, how about Mr. Adam? Oh, Brett. Let's see if I can do this. So look at this huge letter here that he wrote out to me. Have I ever met him? No, I have not. Have I conversed with him on social media? Numerous times I have done that. So, the point that I'm trying to make here is I have never met any of these people personally. If I reached out right now to Miss Ellie Church, would she message me back? Absolutely, I truly believe that she would. Mr. Brian Williams, would he message me back? I truly know he would. Would Scott message me back? Because I have message these people on social media. Okay, so now let's look at a movie like this. Yeah, everybody loves Star Wars, and everybody is. This is great. It's an awesome movie. If I tried to reach out to J.J. Abrams, do I think that he would give two shits to talk to me? Probably not. If I tried to reach out to any of the actors involved with this movie, do I think they would probably respond to me? Probably not. I mean, there could be a great chance that I might get lucky and they may do so. So, the point that I'm trying to get across is people are ruining something that is very special by downloading and pirating movies. There are people like me, there are a lot of people like me, that will always support these movies financially, and it's you have a bond with these people because you not even personally know them, but they love the movie, they love the craft just as much as the fans do, and they sink all their hard work, all their money into these movies, and it pains me, and it really, really makes me very upset to the fact that, I see them struggling, I see them going through what they're going through, and then you have to ask yourself, like, okay, so what happens if they can't keep doing these movies? What happens if they have to, and more importantly, they have bills to pay, they have responsibilities, they have commitments to people, and stealing from them prevents them from doing that. And I know this video really is just me rambling, and it might be not make a lot of sense to some people, but it's just something I felt like that I needed to address, because these are all awesome people that are willing to get on that personal level with their fans, and they are very appreciative, and that's something very special to me. And I hope that any of the names that I mentioned on this video, and hopefully I'll try to post this to Facebook and tag you guys too, and if you want to share it, that's fine. That's cool with me. But for all you other people, if anybody else watches this video and you have pirated or you have downloaded illegally or whatever, please think about what you're doing. I know that it's really not going to matter. And I'll be the first one to say there have been times that I have streamed a movie. But you know what? If I stream the movie and I like the movie, I'm going to buy the movie and I'm going to support the movie. Because, you're stealing something and you're making it difficult for something very special. There's a special group of people that, like I said, they pour their life into this, and you have people like me that look forward to that. Every movie that comes out, every limited edition, every whatever, we live for that, and we look for that, and the people that make these movies are the same way. They're just as big a fan as we are, and that's a very special connection and a special bond, and I don't ever want to see anything happen to that. So hopefully somebody can take something from this video. Hey, maybe somebody else will see this video and they feel the same way that I do. And maybe they want to get out their frustration also. Or maybe people will just watch this and be like, yeah, whatever. But so I will close out this video and I will say, all the people that I mentioned in the video, thank you guys and gals so much for the work that you do and the commitment that you put into your work. And as long as you keep making movies, I can guarantee you I will support the movies. I will buy the movies. I will put the movies out there for everybody to know. Unfortunately, where I live in a small town that is more or less country. People morely into country music and mudding and different stuff like that. And I'm into horror movies and metal, and I'm kind of like the outcast. Of course, I guess the cool thing about where I live in Texarkana, so we are known for the town that dreaded sundown. Uh, that's a pretty cool little horror, and we're not that far from Texas. Huh. Reference to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But so, you guys and girls have an awesome night.